Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to Bandit School Part 3. Now, pull up a chair, get yourself some snacks, get yourself ready, because this is about to go mad here. Somebody apparently shot at me, yeah, that makes sense. I don't even know how he managed to shoot at me, but somebody did there, because nobody was even looking at me. But that's going to be a bit of a problem throughout later on in the server, because you do have quite a bit of lag going on. Every time you join one of the servers, they have a lot of choppers, a lot of cars and all that sort of stuff, and fires burning everywhere, then yeah, you are going to struggle and you are going to have quite a bit of lag and desync and all that stuff going around. But nevertheless, we are here to be banditing, and that's how we start, with a nice little grenade. We've got one of them out. It's still alive. Not for long. Goodbye there, young man. I'll take that meat off you. Now, what do you start with in the server? Obviously, that's the basic start kit. What I have there is the coyote backpack, and you start with an Airfield. You also get a piece of meat, some painkillers, and I believe a morphine injector, and a blood bag, I think. Although if you're going to be PvPing and banditing, then you're not really going to be using that blood unless they were doing self-blood transfusion, which unfortunately you do have. We have not that option in this server, but that's okay. As you can see, I'm just moving away from Electro. There is plenty of cars, there's plenty of people around, and I need to get that little towel. Yes, you missed just that time. I did too. I'll not be missing for very long. That's the cool thing about the Airfield, that if you miss with the Airfield and somebody does get the upper hand on you, one shot could knock you out. It's not always guaranteed, but sometimes you're always going to be knocked out. So just keep in mind when somebody's shooting an Airfield, and check this out before we go anywhere. Right, I'm going to get the towel. Wait, what the fuck? Look at that, dude. Yeah, Alt F4. Nothing I could do. Zombies hitting me. Look at that, man. That's cool. Yeah, just I kind of bored, so Alt F4 for me. Looks like I'm disconnecting from the game as well, but I think I may be forgiven in that one. And before we even go further, check that zombie out. Draw me like one of them French girls, son. You look cool, man. And he's still alive. So I came up here, there's just a couple of dead people around, there's a dead bandit up there too. And just managed to score myself an AK, and then I'll head into the woods and try and do a bit more damage since I'm banditing. But yes, always when you play in a server like this, and I forgot to mention that this has, and I'm not kidding, a 35-minute restart. Is that bad, and I normally record it at 64 frames. That's what I normally get in DAYZ. Every time I play kind of any map that I play, I always get 64 frames when I record. This one, at best, I record it at 30 frames. Usually it's 25 frames, 23, as low, it goes to as low as like 17, just because of all the fires and everything that happens in here. And that's the whole thing about the server. And bear in mind, this is a Russian server, that everybody's the Russian bandit. That's how I roll. But that doesn't stop me trying to murder a few folk along the way. And I do try a couple of things out. Some work, some don't. But I think you guys will enjoy it. That's how you should be banditing. If you're banditing, then you'd be banditing in style. Now I'm hiding here because I heard somebody shooting an Airfield. And remember, I just took that AK from that little tower there, and I don't know where he is, but he's going to be around here. But what's most important is that why are those zombies spotting me like that? I mean, I'm hidden in the bush, zombies are still seeing me. It makes no sense. They're all gone now, but why? Why are they fapping for me? Let me be. I just want to get in that chopper and go north, get me a better gun, hopefully find a heli crash, get some barracks, get a better gun and start shooting. You can see there's somebody taking off on the Airfield. This is Balota Airfield, by the way. I always assume that you guys know where I am on the map. I never showed the map to tell you where I am, so I always assume that you know where I am. So I'm still going to assume that. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you want me to be a bit more details exactly what I am. I could provide a bit more detail. You can see there's another guy taking off, and somebody wanting to go for my chopper just then. No, you don't. You go up a little bit, but you come down. I think so. Look at that. Hey! Whee! Dead. The chopper crushed him as he come down. That's pretty cool. Ah, but the engine's broke. Bastard. But there is plenty of choppers around, so you can get any kind of chopper that you fancy and go up north and try and score a heli crash sites, and hopefully get some guns yourself. Even though in this server, if you pick up the newest addition to the guns. You know, when you get the MG36, you get the L85s, you get the Lapua, that sort of stuff. You don't pick them up. It picks them up, it does the animation and everything, but you actually don't get the gun. It just disappears from your inventory and you're left with no gun. I've done that a few times in the server, and so you're kind of stuck with the normal guns like your DMRs, your M24s, your CZ and that sort of weapons, your M16, M4s, that kind of guns. They all work apart from the newer guns. I don't know why. Maybe they haven't updated it or anything like that. Oh, you also start with a grenade. I forgot that, because the grenade is going to be coming in handy for me throughout this video. I will be using that to the full potential. Now, as you know, grenades are not the easiest thing to use in armor, because you throw a grenade, and if you throw it through too close, either he's going to kill you or knock you out, or the best scenario would be you just go deaf for a couple of minutes, because that's the way the grenades work in Arma 2. But it is pretty fun, and it's pretty cool using them if you get the chance to use it. And you'll see throughout later on I will use it a little bit. So I went ahead and changed the gun, got the Airfield back. Again, there's not that much ammo for it, so I'd rather not go against somebody with just 17 bullets or 5 bullets or whatever I had left in that AK. Somebody was trying to go for that chopper. No, he didn't. I went for it, and the engine was red. See somebody there doing some trollolo, or he's doing something. I only just come down just a little bit just to try and find another chopper. There's plenty of choppers dotted throughout the coast, so you will find some eventually. You see somebody just crashed in that chopper trying to take off. Now, as you are bandaging, I know you're going to be doing that. Yes, I'll just run into your face because you're stuck in that animation and pop you in the head, son. Yes, that's how a faking bandit rolls. Oh, there's another one. He's dead too now. He just got knocked out. Now, always remember, and I've said this in previous bandit schools, and you'll see it just now. Just wait for it. There's a little bird up there, and there's no more little bird. That's a nice crash, and eject, bail. Now, when crashing, do not, under any circumstances, jump out before the actual crash is over. I mean, because I was at altitude, you can eject, and you will save yourself some blood that you'll not die. But normally, if you're in a plane crash, or helicopter crash, or if you crash on anybody, stay in the actual wreck until the actual game throws you out, if you see what I mean. So, if you'll see later on that I'll crash a little bird in somebody, don't eject yourself, wait for it. And then eventually when the game kicks you out, it will give you them extra couple of seconds that you need, because the animation for the knockout session, the little hourglass that comes on your screen, takes anywhere from a couple of seconds to a couple of minutes. I've had it as long as 10 minutes. You just don't know what you're going to get. But I think young man here thinks he's safe. He's gone. That's it. You've made it. Yeah. Not. Not. So always remember, stay in the chopper. If you do crash on something, stay in. Eventually the game will throw you out. Therefore you having almost no knockout, or maybe even if you do have a knockout, it's going to be really, really small. So it's going to be a couple of seconds. Again, therefore giving you the opportunity to shoot your target in the face before he shoots you in the face. As you can see, he's had a couple of cans of beans there trying to build a bit of blood, but yes, he has got an AK-74 on him with plenty of rounds. I'll go ahead and relieve him of that. Now there is plenty of animals around here, and since I do have hatchet and knife and matches and all that, I can always do a bit of hunting, and there's plenty of cars. And you know, I know my spawns for the animals. I know where all that. Just because of my normal DAYZ videos, I always relied on hunting to get blood back, and it's my lifeline. That's what it is, hunting in it. As you can see, I've had some meat, not that much. I've had plenty. I had 6 steaks or whatever I found. And I see somebody driving up the road. Now this is the roadblock. This is my road here again. I'm coastal patrolling. Wherever I see somebody, I'm gonna get him. Now he is driving. It's the VW Golf? I think it's the Golf. So that does like about 115. Even though I'm kind of doing the same speed at him, and maybe I could do 2-3 kilometers just a little bit better, I will never catch him up really unless he goes off road. So better to pick on somebody else that I could catch up a bit quicker. And it's going to be this dude here on the quad. There's another one in the UAZ. So it looks like we've got a chase up our hands here. Let's go start with a ram here. Get him rammed first. Ram the zombie over. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Nearly got him that time, but not just yet. Where's the ATV guy gone? He's gone somewhere. Ah, he's turning around. There's another sheep there, which I'll gladly murder and skin it and take the meat. But where'd the guy go? He's around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Doing backflips with the ATV. Has he got it stuck? Yes, he has got it flipped. I will help him by crashing into him. Look at that. Whee! Oh, that's beautiful, man. You're dead now, son. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. And I'll take that meat. Yes. Since everybody's got a bit of meat, then that always really helps you get in that extra 800 blood that you can have. It is perfect. Just have that. You never know when you're going to need it. Take some grenades, take some other stuff off him. Just take whatever you can. I've got my AK. I'm pretty set with that. So, time to get back in the car and hunt the other guy down. I know he's got a... Oh, there's another ATV just over there. I know the other guy's got a good lead on me, but since the DAYZ only does about 84 to 86, 87 at best, then I am going to catch him up doing 115, 120 with this. Now, as you can see, he's beeping me there like, yeah, motherfucker, I just lost you there. No, you didn't. No, you did not. I will catch you and I will shoot you in the back. As... Oh, snap. Did you see that? What the hell? What did he just do? I'm trying to get him trapped here. It didn't work and I thought, okay, I'll get out, just bam, shoot him. No, I got out through a fucking house there. I could not even shoot. So I know he's gonna go down. He's gone down the on the pier side. And again, a top tip on Chinaris: when you play DayZ, never drive on the pier because you'll see what happens. Way, do a barrel roll, son. He just did a barrel roll. But he did a barrel roll and you get shot in the face by an AK. Thank you, sit down. Now, never drive on the pier just because the pier and bridges are really funky in DayZ. So every time you do that, it's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Don't even do that. Don't. That's why zombie never follow you on the pier, just because of that one reason, is because everything's glitched and everything's buggy. And nothing really works, so stay away from the pier, with, especially with vehicles. I remember I cycled a bike, let's call it, I cycled a bike into one of them long barns, you know, where you find loot in the first chamber and then you go into like the second room and there's more loot. And it was just stuck there. I could not get out. It couldn't move. It wouldn't go forward, it wouldn't go backwards, it wouldn't go anywhere. So I'm going to stay away from that. So you can see I nearly caught up with that UAZ when I spotted another bandit here, and there's a restart in like a minute. So gone ahead and just run him over, because that's how you do. But I nearly caught up with that guy, because he would have been slowed down, not too much over there. He slowed down in some parts, but not as much as I really hoped that I'm going to catch him. But yes, there we go. Pop another bandit out. He dead. Bye-bye now, Squire. I'll go ahead and just prone here and disconnect. Now this is just near Electro, so by the time you come back, all your cars and stuff will be gone anyway. So as you can see, somebody's got himself a SUV. I've got myself a little bird. They spawn at Electro. There's about 5 or 6 of them that spawn around there anyway. So I also spotted there's a bus coming down from Electro as well. I don't want to just go ahead and just dive bomb him. Just go banzai. I don't want to do that just yet, because I could be knocked out and the other guy could come and shoot me in the face. I know I've just told you earlier on about the trick that you should stay in. Trick? I don't know if it's a trick, but it's something that works. They should stay in the vehicle when you're crashing. Well, that's when it comes to choppers and planes and stuff like that. That's my experience. As you can see, I'm just ready there for him. Just waiting. Come on. Nearly. And bam! There we go. We got him. So you can see it kicked me out automatically, and bam, it's gone. You see what I mean? What I meant earlier on. If I would have stayed out, you'd see the hourglass was... It was going to take so long for me to actually wake up, and I would have probably bled to death by the time I'd be waking up. But stay in the car. Don't actually hit... Not in the car, in the chopper. Don't actually hit eject yourself. You can see young Bandito here. He's alive. Not for long. Not for long. He's dead now. That's good. A couple of more SUVs here, so I'll go ahead and just take one of them. I'll go ahead and bandage. The reason I'm running and not bandaging straight away is because I want to see where the guy with the bus is. I know he's around here somewhere, but it didn't turn up. So I got a bit of blood off him. I got him into a SUV. That changed the SUV to an MTVR because that's one of the best things to have on the road. It looks like Mr. Bandito there just ran me, trying to ram me and ram me off the road. But yeah, it's MTVR versus your little car. Yeah, that's not a good idea. It broke your windows now. Come on. Come on, you could do it. I'll just keep driving. This is the Roadwarrior, man. I ain't stopping for nothing. MTVR is built like a tank. There you go. He's got one of them Betty vans. Yeah, what are you going to do with that blue van, dude, against an MTVR? Not really that much. And I know he can't do jack shit off-road, because once he goes off-road, he'll do like 8. Look, oh, that was close, right? Oh, there's some reinforcements coming here. Oh, there's some bandits. Well, definitely some people in there, maybe just 1 or maybe 2. We'll see how many people are in there in a second. But I'm still trying to, me and my bandito here, like, look at that. Me and my bandito here, we're going for it. The other guys are going to be just collateral damage. Me and Mr. Bandit here, we're going at it. Son, don't just barge in. You can't just come in and expect to get some kills and yeah. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Well, Mr. Bandit, you and me, teammates, brother. Teammate. Oh, I got 1. I got 1. Let's see if Mr. Bandit here and me can team up and get these dudes. Like the Survivor Squad here. Oh snap, he got 1. Yep, he got 1. So me and him are still going. I even stopped to type him a little message, just laugh at him. That's pretty cool though, that me and him were technically not working together, but we are in this sort of instance. Because, okay, me and you were going at it, there's somebody coming out, fuck this, man, me and you were still going to go for it, let's just kill these dudes first in an unholy alliance. I know what he's trying to do, he can't really shoot that Airfield that well, because you really need to get a good shot on the MTVR and it's further up higher. Oh, V3S just gone up, just missed him. I don't think that V3S is going to stop. Gonna keep on going, but me and Mr. Bandito here, we'll just keep at it. We've got no rush. Looks like he's just moonwalking there for a second, but yes, broke his leg. That's it. Now I'm just gonna go around, and yes, while he's bandaging or while he's doing that morphine, I'll just hop out and pop him in the head. There, he's stuck now. Hello, Squire. Bye, Squire. Oh man, that's funny. He's out. You are out like a light, son. Now that's some good banditing. So get back into the MTVR, because I just thought the other guys ran me somewhere. So I'm just gonna drive it down 100 meters or something like that, just to get away from the buzzing and the flies and all that, and then I'll bandage and I'll get back to the car and carry on with my business there. There we go. That's a nice little spot here. I'll just go ahead and bandage here. This is gonna be slightly safer. So went back in the car, went up here, got myself some blood. There's plenty of sheep and plenty of cows around here. Got myself plenty of blood. I still need a little bit more just to have it completely filled. But somebody's coming out in that V3S. Rammed it one time. Didn't really work. Because, yeah, I know. I'm on this side, bruh. I'm on this side. But I will not just shoot him in the face. I know he was trying. I'll do the sensible thing. I'm friendly. I'll just go ahead and bandage him. I'll give him a blood transfusion. Yeah, should I just be a nice guy to him? I mean, after all, we don't all have to be bad, do we?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? If you didn't, I'll turn that louder for you. He said, surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, that's how it is, so he can hear me. As you can see, his pulse is, is it strong? Is it weak? He's strong, so he's got a good 4,000 or 5,000 blood on him at least. If he's got a strong pulse. What he has on him, he's got blood bag. I could give him a blood transfusion really if I wanted to. Should I? Shouldn't I really? I mean, after all, this is not DAYZ. This is Bandit School. I have a little tea bag, a little Z bag. That's what this is. A Z bag. A little bit of tea bag to the face. I know this is really slow, but You can't do it slower than this. You can't do it faster than this in DayZ. That's just the way it is. So I was really just hoping for him to wake up, and then once he wakes up, I'll just shoot him in the face, because that's the reason I bandaged him for, so I could shoot him when he wakes up. Because if you ride as a bandit, you die as a bandit. There's no such thing as friendlies. But unfortunately, he's knocked out for quite a long time, and he's not waking up, and I don't want to be out here in the open, because somebody's definitely going to pop a bullet into me from up that mountain. And I know there's somebody that's donated like $1, and he's going to have an AS-50 on him or something. So yeah, better get in the truck and get the hell out of here. But I don't get very far, because I do have another customer here with the UAZ. Now, I have a V3S, you have a UAZ. Technically, you are faster than me on the main road, but off-road, I will be faster. So if I can catch him off-road, he's mine. If I can crash into him, I don't really have a good turning angle with this, but if I could ram him a couple of times, I'll break his wheel, and hopefully get him killed. But looks like he's doing his best here. I've just managed to ram him again. Come on. Have I got him? No, I just jumped over him. I should have got in that SUV. That would have been the quickest and best sensible option. Get in the SUV, and I would have caught him up the road, because going up the road with this, I'm never going to catch him, because I can only do about 76, 77 at best, while he's doing 84, 85. And there's a little bit of a slope down here that you go downhill. So me actually catching him is going to be slim to none. He's not going to pull up too much ahead of me, so I'm just hoping that he's going to, at some point, he's going to slip up. Either take a turn too long, or just do something that I can just catch up that extra couple of kilometers an hour. It's not much, but it's just a little bit. And you can see just there, a little bit, give me a bit of a chance to try and catch up. I'm still doing 76. I almost got him. Almost. Come on, come on, come on. I was just thinking to myself, come on, you can get him now. You can get him now. But you see we're going down the hill, so he's picked up the speed. And as long as you've got W and E pressed at the same time, then you go in faster. You'll go to full speed pretty quick. So I'm thinking to myself, shit, I'm not going to catch it now, because we're going to get into Cherno. It's going to get laggy as shit around here. On these curbs, yeah, there's just some corners around here, and there's plenty of obstructions in the road. There's plenty of cars, and I'm thinking, I'm never going to catch him now, because it's just, yeah, he's gone. I'll keep at it. Eventually, hopefully, I'll catch up with him. Something else may be coming up the road. See, there's some decent going on. And I don't want to give up hope. If you bandit in, then bandit to the end, brother. That's how I roll. I'm getting him now. There you go. He sort of crashed a little bit into that. I don't know. Maybe it's just lag on my screen. But, oh, hello. Somebody there. Got one. So that's one of them that's dead. Yep, you dead, son. I heard that crunch. There we go. That's the confirmed kill over there. As I still have my precious Airfield there with some ammo, some gear that I took from the other guy that just died on himself there. SUV there, better just chill. There's another restart in about a minute, so wait. Oh yes, I sees you. Yeah, try and shoot at me now, son. Shoot me. Oh, bam! Bam! You out. Yep, I'll go ahead and just disconnect. I've replenished my grenade that I've just wasted on you. I've got you and your friend again. There's somebody else over there as well, but I think he's just dead. Sometimes if you die into a car, or you're standing up or something like that, then you end up just on the road. Like, looks like you're alive, but you're not. So I managed to get into a chopper, get myself all the way up north. Zombies hit me a few times here, but there's somebody in a chopper trying to shoot the shit out of me, and he has got a gunner. Now, there ain't really much I can do about that. You can see there's a heli crash there, and this is what I was hoping to get a really good gun. And actually, I do find a really good gun. Actually, I find the LRR11 Lapua, whatever it's called, the something like that. Zombies are hitting me like mad here. I'm not bleeding yet. I do have a bit of blood on me, which is cool. As you can see, I'm looking around to see if I find some guns and everything. And you can see there, look, take L. It doesn't work if you press gear, if you press that, look. I went to pick it up, nothing. In a way, I'm kind of glad it don't work, because everybody would camp around with AS-50s and Lapuas and M107s. So I'm kind of glad that they don't work that way, that if you know how to use an AS-50, then a heli could be brought down with one shot, as long as you get that good shot on him. But more importantly, these guys want this heli crash because they think it's all milk and honey around here. And they actually want me shot. And you can see his gunners shooting at me. I've turned the volume down a little bit to just so you can hear me a bit better. But yes, I have just shot the gunner out of the chopper. That's it. You take off, boy. Your gunner's gone. Your friend's dead. Come on. Come at me, bro. I'm here. I am not giving this heli crash for fucking nobody. Even though there's jack shit here. He doesn't know that. I do because I've been here a little bit and there's nothing here. There was that Lapua and unfortunately you can't pick that up. He's trying to do something. I think he's got another friend in. So maybe there's 2 or 3 of them in there. There's nobody on that side. It's just that dead dude. I'm just shooting through the window. I've got like 2 shots through that window. And I think he's got the message that, yeah, fuck off. You ain't gonna get this. This is my heli crash. There's nothing here, but it's mine. Yeah, that's how I roll. I protect my own heli crash. There is some bandits in this world you do not fuck with. And even though you have a gunner and you have some peeps in the chopper, as I has me an Airfield, yes, back away, live to fight another day, or come back and die. Come at me, bro, I'm ready. So I can see my little heli's there, but because they shot it to shit, I'm probably not going to get it anywhere moving again. Unfortunately not. The engine's broke on it, they shot it to shit. That's very polite of you there. But since I'm only just behind Starry, I shall be airborne before you know it. Only a short little walk, and I'll get myself another chopper. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about it by posting a comment, and I will see you in the next one. But before we go, I have a little clip that I want to show you. Something that happened earlier in the day, and I just thought I'll put it at the end. Check this out. So I pick him up. I want to drag his body, just get him out of the roads if somebody comes around. I get kicked for some reason. I come back. I log back in. Check this out. What's going on? Come on, really? He's dead, man. You don't need to load him into a car. I will see you guys in the next video. Out.